Uh, oh, Evenfeast, the Flan holiday. This is a wonderful, wonderful holiday where all the orcs and goblins stopped fighting for a day, and everybody broke bread and shared a meal. So, in Evenfeast tradition, I wanted to wish everyone a happy Evenfeast. I sure hope they think I know what the hell I'm talking about, because I'm clueless at this point.
Let me send you another tell real quick.
Okay.
Too good, too good.
Okay, so I hop back down and gesture with great, great. See you later. Give him a little bit of a wave, and I continue up closer to the bar, all super slow and relaxed like. And I get to be right about here where I can get the bar as well as this table here and
Okay.
this bar, and I'm going to check out this spot.
Okay, give me a perception check real quick as well. Wisdom and then add in
Okay.
perception if you're proficient in perception.
No problem.
Man, Warren Food, you're like a little creature running around on the ground, aren't you?
I'm like a dice rolling machine, is what I am.
Yeah. So as you're leaving the large table that you were just at, on top of, you hear one of the females say, "Who was that little guy?" As you're moving away, and you heard a couple. I don't know who that was. Some drunk gnome. I think we. Then you hear him say, I think it's one of the town drunks," and this is as you're walking away.
So basically, I've been promoted to Chown Drunk. I'll take that. That's perfect. Better that than that idiot that was playing bagpipes that time. So I'm gonna go ahead and at this spot right here, I'm gonna go ahead and concentrate and see if I can detect any magic.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Shala. What are you gonna do now, Shala? As you move up there, we'll get back to you.
No problem.
And now that you can hear Vendettas, he is playing another song now.
I'm still over in the corner like, yuck, this is disgusting. I'm sorry, Yandalo. My god, my deity. I'm sorry for ingesting this pork. Disgusting. And I'm going to take out my brown orb under my robes and I'm going to shake it to see what she says.
You're gonna do what now with the pork? You're gonna
My my orb? The orb that I got, it's like an 8-ball.
Oh yeah.
It's his trinket. His trinket.
So what is the question that you're asking? Your magical 8-ball as you look into the corner.
I'm asking her like, please forgive me on this. Do you forgive me?
Your god says, maybe.
Oh, I must. I gotta brush this out my mouth.
And that was a
I look
really,
at
really manly female voice as well.
Those are monk gods for you.
Yeah, you guys are noticing that the monk is just, standing in the corner and his arms are moving feverishly as he's. You don't know what the hell he's doing. He's doing something in the corner.
I was just thinking that.
I mean, both of his hands. He's shaking his magical 8-ball his 8-ball, and he's shaking this thing, and you can see his hands are just going to town, and he's kind of shaking
While
over
his
there
back
in the
is
corner.
turned to us.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you can see. All right, so
like,
over there.
disgusting.
That's
all right.
normal for our halfling.
Rain, what are you doing? I hope that answered your
assume I
question.
have like
though.
a mug of rum or something.
You have what now?
I assume I have like a mug of rum or something. Like
Oh yeah. There's a pitcher. There's a bottle of wine. There's a pitcher of water as well. So you pretty much anything you want to drink, it's there.
I'll pick up like a cup of rum and I'll head over to Banderas. and ask him. He must be in the festive spirits as he is playing a different song.
Yes. Oh, hello. How are you tonight? You always one of the cheerful ladies of the town. Yes, I am playing a new song that I have been practicing for quite some time, and I thought that this would be the special occasion to introduce it to everyone.
It's a nice change and it's a good song.
Ah, your name is... I believe it was Rain, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, that's correct. That's my name.
Ah, I remember a couple of weeks back, you had some problems with Madame Fiona over there. Have you guys been able to patch it up since then?
It was nothing a few gold pieces couldn't fix.
Ah, gold is usually a woman's best friend.
Apparently so. Seems to work with men for you.
Excuse me? What did you say? I didn't hear you. I gotta turn you up or turn
sorry,
this
I
damn
said,
music down. One thing or the other.
I said, apparently so, it seems to work with Madame Friones.
Ah, yes, yes. She has been sprucing up the place a little bit lately. She wants me to perform several nights a week. They were thinking about building a raised platform inside of the tavern here. Maybe have a...
Don't you feel it would take away from the personal touch of your music?
I think it would. But hey, whatever I can do to survive. I'm a traveling troubadour. And if it's good, I will stay
I suppose that's true.
as long as I can. So what are you doing this
Glad
fine...
you like it in Flan.
What are you doing this fine holiday evening here in Flan? Surely a beautiful tiefling like yourself must have someone that you will celebrate this. One of your other compatriots over there, celebrating the evening. Putting her on the spot.
I suppose not. Besides the party of adventurers that I seem to have wound up with, no, I haven't really made any other connections here.
Ah, that's unfortunate. My horrible accent. This thing keeps changing, like, every time I speak from Vendettas.
It must be because he's nervous about putting the moves on Rain.
He's trying to work over Rain right now. You know, and he's playing a song.
Good luck.
Well, after maybe one time we'll go out and check out the stars and the moon sometime, Rain. Just you and I, you and Ben. You and I.
Oh my God.
The moon and the stars, and I will bring my lute, and I will play a song for you.
It's getting hot in here.
That's not it's a cheesy pickup line. Old Bandettas.
Yeah, it's very
trying
cheesy.
It would have
I'll
worked
just
on
say
me.
something like, perhaps we'll see. I seem to get pulled every direction for a new mission, so you'll see if I have time.
Well, if you change your mind, I am always here. It was good seeing you,
You don't plan
Rain.
on leaving anytime soon?
I do not. I do not. Would you like to go with me if I do? I think I might be going
Possibly.
to...
I do like adventuring.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to be heading towards Waterdeep probably in the next several months or so. Waterdeep is a big place. Have you ever been to Waterdeep, Rain?
No, I've not. I've always been in the local area around the Moon Sea.
There's a lot of world out there, Rain, and you and I could see it. You,
This is so
myself,
cheesy.
and my lute.
This is great.
Oh my god.
This is like a.
I'm so
this is like
sorry.
a
This is
soap
like
opera.
I can't
this
do
is like
this.
a Sunday novella.
I cannot even do this with a straight fucking face, man. This is like ridiculous.
No, I can't
I'm like
either.
crying over here. My eyes are like watering because I'm laughing. All right. So, anything else that you would
Are you
like
going
to
to make
do?
a cheesy romancing bard?
Don't sniff her hair now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can sneak attack on me anytime you want, baby.
Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh. Anything else for you, Ray?
How is she reacting to this? Is she reacting
Yeah,
like
I think that's
insulted?
going to be it.
Why are you taking some notes? How to pick up a tiefling?
She usually
Yeah.
gets agitated pretty easily, actually.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought she was gonna stab him or something.
Well, he's being polite, flirting. He's not, like, trying to grab me by the horns or anything.
Grab me by
By
the
the
horn.
horns.
Whoa!
Oh boy.
Man, Woo,
Oh,
those
man.
are tiefling mating rituals right there.
Nice.
Vendettas is a gentleman. He's a gentleman with all the ladies.
But yeah,
All
that's
right.
it from me. I don't want to continue this.
That's it for me.
Yeah,
Please
Zodia,
make it
what's
stop,
up?
Dave. Please.
Oh, Zodia, what are you doing? Here we go with
All right.
Zodia.
Um,
I can just imagine this.
So- I bumble out the door. Do you think I'll be able to use my divine senses
Your divine
to
senses
detect it?
to
Yeah,
detects
is this-
evil, right? Within X amount.
Yeah.
of-
And having a bomb is pretty evil, isn't it?
Well, it just depends. Hold on one second, you know.
All right.
Plus,
If
you
you want me
probably
to
won't-
read it, I can.
You probably don't want to do that so close to rain. Just FYI.
Yeah, that is true.
Don't get next to her horns, man.
So I wonder which daughter. I mean, that last daughter that we got today. Obviously, I wonder if she's the youngest. I don't know if we've been getting the daughters in different orders.
Sorry about that, everybody.
No problem.
My bad. My mother, she got her present. I sent her. Well, I ordered some stuff off of Amazon for her birthday. She was like so happy about it. She loves
DM's
loves-
guide.
no, she loves Jessica Simpson, so I got a couple different perfumes for her by Jessica Simpson. So she goes, she's such a cute young lady. I was like, yeah, she is, Mom. She's nice. My mom's so Victorian, man. It's ridiculous. She's 100% Victorian. She's like trying to spruce stuff up around here Victorian. I'm like, whoa, easy. This has been a certain way for quite a while, and I kind of want to keep it like this. And she goes, it looks like you're single. I said, well, Mom, I am single. welcome to my place.
Waka waka.
Yeah, right. All right, so Zodia, you want to cast your detect evil presence, right?
Is it a spell?
It's not really a spell per se. It's a class feature. So,
Mm-hmm.
I think you get like 3 of them.
divine sense. The presence of strong evil registers on your radar like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open up your awareness to detect such forces. So until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you.
Oh, okay.
That is not behind total cover. So you can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, like with the Howl spell. But yeah, you activate your divine sense, but you don't notice anything.
Okay, then I put the pot on my head,
Okay.
and I think I'm just gonna walk over to the bar and actually get a big strong mug of the strongest ale.
Oh, there's
From
a
the-
bunch on
the-
your table as well. But yeah, you go over to the
Oh, there is.
yeah, you go over to the bar, and there's actually 3 pretty loud halflings at the bar, and these halflings are dressed in a very bright, motley crew of colors, and seems like they're not only drinking but they are eating as well. They're talking loudly, but in a language that you possibly do not understand.
They're talking Elvish, aren't they? Right.
Well,
But yeah, I order an ale and
Yeah,
with
they're
the
just-
pot on my head.
they're speaking in a language you just simply don't understand.
Okay. Can I roll a perception roll just to see if I notice anything?
You notice that they're speaking a language you don't understand. I mean, you see Madame Friona's
Oh no, not to
daughters
them.
walking
I look
around.
around a bit as I drink with the pot on my head. I'm taking a swig and I'm just like looking around.
Oh, the halflings are looking at you like you're utterly crazy. And then they kind of look at you, and then they go to one another, and then they're kind of like they're speaking with one another, and then one of them looks over at you, and then they speak again, and then the other one looks over at you, and then they all start laughing. You can understand the laugh.
Okay. I guess I'll just continue drinking and just keep watch.
Okay.
I'm just trying to draw attention to myself, basically.
Oh, you're definitely getting attention. That's for sure. They all kind of look the same too. The halflings, one is a female. There's 2 males. They kind of look the same, so possibly twins. All right, so Garfunkel, what are you doing?
Dave, can I take a look around the room and just see if anybody is not laughing? Because it sounds like everyone is having a good time. Is there anyone that just seems to be like solemn and menacing looking?
Well, from where you're at, I mean, you really can't see anything but you're in the confines of the small little banquet room there where you're at currently, and you can also see
so I'll take
Shalazar still quivering in the corner of the
Yeah.
whatever the
Yeah.
hell he
Yeah.
is doing over there.
Where's that gnome that put this shit in my mouth?
He's saying,
Oh my god.
"Come on, baby, come on, baby, give me the answer, give it to me." He's saying that over there in the corner. And, his arms are just going to
Oh,
town.
man. I'm gonna awkwardly walk away with him as I assume everybody left him alone to do his little thing in the corner.
You can see there's an elf in the very northeast, the northwestern corner. There's a female elf. She is dining. To your table to your left, there is a human male dressed in green, and also a female dwarf, and they are feasting as well. And they're just kind of looks like they're keeping to themselves. At the very back of the tavern, you can see a couple of the older yentas. They're pretty much always in here at a different table tonight, though. And you know these two as possibly you know them as the town gossipers, and they love to frequent Madame Friona's tea kettle. That's for sure. At the table where Bandettas is, you can see he's trying to put the moves on Rain as well. Now at this table, there is a half elf, and he's dining alone. And
Wait, which table?
That's the table where Bandettas is.
Oh yeah, okay, I see him. Alright, can I I'm gonna take a walk over to these lovely women, and I just introduce myself and I say, hello, I'm Garf, can I sit at the table with you?
Oh, the older woman up here? Yeah, sure.
The gossipers?
Yeah, you know them as the gossipers. Everybody knows them as the gossipers. So, the 2 older women here, they're dining together, And it seems like they're spending a lot more time looking around than actually eating. And they're actually not even eating. They're just drinking wine. And there's also a bottle of wine on the table as well, red elven wine. And they're chatting with each other and kind of pointing around and gossiping with one another. So you approach them.
Yep, I sit down with them and I ask them how are they tonight, and
Yeah, they smile at you as you approach the table, and they tell you to please take a seat. And the woman on the left is known as Esma, and Eve is on the right. And they ask you how you're doing, and they've seen you around here before, and they ask you if you're with that group of adventurers that are always coming and going throughout the town.
yeah, actually we just got back. I just wanted to know if any of you two know anything about the Welcoming Guild.
Oh, that's a bunch of unsavory characters. We try not to affiliate ourselves with them. We don't want to end up missing, if you know what I mean. But they are an unsavory group of people. Lots of shady dealings they are. They do a lot of shady dealings, actually.
What do you mean by missing?
And they, go back to yammering with one another. And one of them says, "Excuse me, what did you say, darling?"
I asked her, did she say something about going missing?
Oh, we don't want to end up going missing, silly. Here, have a glass of wine. And she takes an empty glass on the other side of the table, pours some wine out of the bottle of, and you can actually tell it's a red bottle of wine, and it looks like the script on the bottle is Elvish. And she pushes you over a glass and tells you to drink up. Enjoy the festivities.
I can read Elvish. It doesn't say anything peculiar, right?
No. You can read Elvish. It just says, Elvish red wine, basically.
Elvish red wine. Okay. Alright, is my turn over?
Is there anything else that you would like to ask the ladies? We'll come back to you if not.
No, I guess not. I guess it doesn't seem
Feel
like
free.
they know much about the Welcomers Guild.
No, well they told you a little bit about the Welcomers, like they said they don't associate with the Welcomers Guild because of the shady dealings that they basically do. And, they tell you that people have ended up going missing for meddling into their affairs.
Interesting. Okay, that's it with these women as of right now.
Okay. Zibbit, back up to the top. What are you doing?
All right, sweetness. I went ahead and was casting a spell here to try to detect, or not casting, but concentrating on the detect magic where I am now, and I want to make my way over here to the top left and detect where this elf is.
All right, so you got about 45 seconds left or so, and this is all happening at the, simultaneously. So I'm going to send you a message real quick. Which table you're wanting to go up here to this table? You said.
Yeah. Well, it's 30 feet, so I want to be around here. I figure I can get the most coverage if I'm in this area here.
So you're just kind of glancing up towards what appears to be an elf that's
the lone
in
elf.
corner?
Right, that's the one. They're the only person in the place that's by themselves, pretty much, except for that dragon, or that dragonborn.
All right. So that's got
Okay.
a tell sent to you. Anything else for you? Glance
No,
around,
I'm
you
gonna
see-
start heading back.
Okay. You also
I'm sorry,
notice
Dave, go
that
ahead.
that's okay. You also notice that Garfunkel is sitting down talking to the two town yentas. The gossipers, fry 'em, honey. As you're walking past this other table as well, I'm gonna send you another tell.
Okay.
Just kind of sending you tells of all the different tables around.
No, that's good. I appreciate it. And I think as I walk past Bandares and Rain, I wanna give Rain kind of a look like I have something to tell her into the room. So I give her that kind of a head nod, like hey, and then stare with my eyes into the room, kind of like showing, hey, follow me.
Do you want me to react, or wait for my turn?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was waiting for. I'll just wait for the tell from Dave, and then we'll know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But yeah, you can do. Okay.
I don't know if I need to wait for my turn or something since we're in initiative, but
Yeah,
Okay.
you can walk back if you'd like.
yeah.
Where are you going,
So tell
my sweet tiefling?
before I get off, I'll say to Banderas, like, I'll be back or something like that. The
Ah.
exhibit seems to need something.
I like that's music to my ears. Enjoy your dinner. That is awesome. Say, you've known that for how many weeks have we had Bandetta's and Madame Fiona's tea kettle? Well, he's
2 or
quite
3.
the ladies' man. He's
Apparently.
he's definitely he's the ladies' man of the place. That's for sure.
Okay. So is it? I mean, I know Rain just showed up. Should I go ahead and talk to her? Do we want to let everybody else run their turns, or
1 second.
no problem?
I'm sending tells out to Zibbit because he has this detect magic, and he's kind of just scoping out the room. So everything that's magical, if there's anything magical, I'm kind of telling him about, instead of telling everybody in a wide open, in TeamSpeak, because it kind of leads to metagaming and stuff. So that's why if you're new to the channel, I like to send a lot of tells to players, because it's just. I feel it gives better immersion because the players will communicate better. Hey, I saw this,
So, Rain, what's
instead
up?
of saying it all at one time.
What do you want, no?
What do you want, gnome?
Forgot what race you were from.
We'll wait for Dave to come back.
Yeah, good idea.
You guys just
Yeah, I
RP
think
it
you
out.
need to DM for this.
You
Oh, yeah,
guys
we can
go and
RP it out.
if you want.
Okay. Oh, Rain, let me tell you what I detected. I guess by this time the scroll has disintegrated in my hand. So I indicate to Rain that Banderas, his loot is magical. So it could